welcome to my channel. I'm Tracy and this is my Fluid Art channel, and welcome to another edition of Nate's Art Lab. It's a group of his Patreons where every month he gives us a challenge and we do a different technique all together as a group. There's a playlist down in my description box so that you won't miss any of the videos, and you can click on that and it'll automatically take you to everyone's videos. So this month we were honored to have the presence of Sarah Mack being our guest artist. And Sarah is, I've said this so many times in my videos, but she started out as my mentor and become a very dear, dear friend of mine. She is known for doing numerous different techniques and just beautiful art, but one of the techniques she's known for is the ninja swipe, and that was our challenge this month, to do a ninja swipe. I'll never forget it was the very first Fluid Art boutique and my first time attending any type of art convention. Nate and I both took her ninja swipe class in Washington, D.C. So it has instantly become one of my favorite techniques. And Sarah is amazing. Besides being an amazing artist, she is an incredible teacher. So she's going to be teaching the ninja swipe again at the next Fluid Art boutique being held in Dublin, Ireland. So in a castle to boot. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, there's still time. All right, I'm going to get on to what I'm doing today. Obviously, my substrate is going to be a cutting board. I've sanded it, taped the back, and I put a clear coat of gesso on it. I have painted on these before. Sometimes they want to bow a little bit because of putting so much liquid on there. But I've found once they're completely dried and cured and all of that, I flip it over and put heavy objects on the opposite side, and that just levels it back out. So I'm going to do mine a little bit different. I haven't used this in a while, but now that the mix pour is back available, you can get that from, I think it's Gulf Coast Acrylics. I think it is. If that's not right, I'll have the link down in my description box. But I'm using a transparent base because I want the natural wood to show through. And all I do is I mix the mix pour. I do add a little bit of GAC 800 just to prevent any cracking, and water to consistency, because this needs to be a little bit more of a fluid paint than you normally would like a straight pour galaxy pour. And then I'm doing a bunch of greens. I know. Can you believe it? I'm breaking away from my blues. But in my head, I want something kind of minimal, like a field of greenery. I won't even say flowers per se because I don't have any colors in here, but just like a feel of grass. We'll say that. So my first green is Arteza Prussian green, and I did mix a little bit of Amsterdam olive green in there. Just to earth it up a little bit. And then I've got Treasure Gold, Green Gold, and then Golden's Terre Vert hue mixed in there. And then this one is just Deco Art Festive Green, 24 karat gold, Artist Loft Soft Body White, and I did not put any satin enamel in this because, truth be told, this is my second attempt, and the first time I put satin enamel and it grew. And then I have Deco Art in the Enchanted Ultra Black. It's just a really pretty black. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm talking fast because we have a time frame, and this can be a little bit of a longer technique once you get into all of the detail work. So I'm going to put my base coat down, and then I'm going to puddle my colors. I've got Sarah's tried and true Swiffer tool to swipe with. I've also got a little piggy spatula, and then I have Fluid Art Co's piggy paddle and the Sarah Mack's ninja stick, and a straw in case I want to blow any, and just gizmos and gadgets along the way. So everybody sit tight, enjoy the music and enjoy the painting, and I will touch base with you in the end to show you wet and hopefully dry results.
Talk on the town. They say you're alone now. They say that you ain't sound. But I don't believe any of that. I've got a whole nother view. Yeah, I think there's a treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy or true. Yeah, like a I've invited you in. Ooh, I've shown you a real good time, the best you can have without having to sin. But I must admit to having such a motives up my sleeve. But I think that the treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy and true. Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Someday are certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century, or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book filled with lies. But I don't know what to do. I'm staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Someday is certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century, or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know. No, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grand master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand?
Here are the wet results. I love all these little teeny tiny details. Oh, I saw one I got to go back and fix. The bad thing for me personally is I could doodle forever, and sometimes I end up over doodling, but I tried to restrain this time, honestly, because some of the flings that I did, or the swipes, turned out so pretty. I didn't do anything to these up here, and that looks just like a leaf, and so does the ones that ended up on the handle. And then look at this. That looks like some little pea pod type plant. So I'm really, really, really happy with this. Look at that leaf right there. I think it turned out really pretty. Almost exactly what I had in my mind. And the cool thing is, like, the sides are just as pretty. Like I said, it's going to look totally different once it's dry than it does right now, because that transparent base will become transparent and you'll be able to see the wood. Definitely will probably put resin on this. I don't know it will be cured in time to show you in this video, but I will definitely show you in my next video. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm hoping I'll have you dry results. If I do, I'll put it on the screen during editing. But like I said, if for some reason it just does not dry in time, then I will definitely show you in the next video. Alrighty guys, so a couple of things. Remember that old saying, patience is a virtue? Let me show you why patience is a virtue, and why everybody says make sure your piece is good and cured before you resin. Full disclosure, I wasn't even going to show this, but I thought, well, this is a good teaching moment. So the cutting board turned out beautiful, and just as I had hoped, the transparent base, you can't even see it, Everything just is gorgeous. I'm just still blown away that I got these natural looking leaves. Obviously the top is definitely my favorite part, but look at what happened. See all the pot and pits in my resin? And I apologize for the sniffles. I'm filming this with what started out as allergies and has turned into full bronchitis, sinus infection, something, I don't know. But I apologize for all the sniffles. But see all the pot and pits in my resin? That's because I did not let this fully cure. Was I upset? Yep. 2 years ago, when I first started really diving into all of this, I would have probably trashed this piece. But now, I know just about everything can be fixed. So once this sits for another day or two, I will give it a sand and probably let it sit for a few more days and then put another coat of resin. And it will be perfectly fine because I think it is worth saving. I just absolutely love that top part. I love the whole thing. And I may go back and just do some, now that I have to re-resin it anyway, just paint, hand paint, brush paint some little grass down here. I don't know. I just think it's gorgeous. But yeah, be patient. And the only reason I went ahead and resined it, I knew I was rushing the process, but I hope for the best, was because I procrastinated on even filming this. And I'm filming this Saturday morning, and the premiere, you're watching this Sunday. So I don't have time to fix it now, but stay with me and I will show you in the next video how I fixed it. But I love you guys so very much. Again, a huge thank you to Nate and Sarah Mack for being our guest artists, and to Nate for always challenging us and keeping us on our toes. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss me fixing this. But as always, until next time, bye friends.